FIJI. And with the call, Rupert Cox and Carl Tanana.
Thanks, Brian. Yep. Loose ball from all the way back to the halfway line. Tanika Willison was there for New Zealand. There's another fumble, and it's into the hands of Willison, and now Mahina Paul, and she's got Michaela Blyde, who's looking for number 5 in Los Angeles.
Well, with the conditions of had rain throughout the day intermittently, and it's making it very slick as we get into the night hours here, local time in Los Angeles. I like the timing of the pass from Mahina Paul. Brilliantly turned the defender in, and then Michaela Blyde, with no one in front of it, she slides in for the first try of this match.
Michaela Blyde once again here this weekend so far, and we're only halfway through. This is the 3rd round of pool games, remember. The Women's Cup quarterfinals are taking place tomorrow morning. The Men's Cup quarters are tonight. And FIJI with the breakaway. Georgia Miller trying to track down Bulecki, but she's too fast. Vani Bulecki, what an athlete, what a try. Illuminates those green uprights, and why not? That was a cracker.
Oh, individual brilliance from Bulecki. One missed tackle, and I like that FIJI and Fend. They just get the left hand up, get rid of the defender's arm. You need to get a shoulder on. Georgia Miller, tried as she might. Bulecki just had enough gas in the end.
Great shots. Both players looking up at the big screen. FIJI can't make the cup quarters, but they are keen here to make some history. And how about the strength from Kelsey Tanetti, lifting Rusi Pori-Lane high in the air. Military press out on a rugby field. King. Nice offload back to Georgia Miller from Mahina Paul. That was well done. Here's King again, and now Willison and Tanetti, who's been brought in for the injured Portia Woodman-Wycliffe. King again. Miller advantage New Zealand. Miller, that quintessential swerve, and the ankle tap, picks up, goes again and scores. So hard to bring down. It's Georgia Miller in contact. That's her 33rd all time.
She's just so strong in the hips. Georgia Miller, here's the lift from Tanetti. Oh, she doesn't skip shoulder stage. Don't worry about that. Look at that. Keeping the strength. And then Georgia Miller, the footwork first, then the speed to go through. She loves an angle, gets ankle tap, but the rugby awareness to let the ball go once you stop, then get back to your feet and play the ball. That's rugby now.
Such was the impact.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
King off the base. Long ball over the top to Michaela Blyde. That little in and away, trying to get past McCarthy. She does really well. Now she gets up and tries to steal possession. New Zealand improvising here to keep the ball. There's Miller again. They've lost ground, but they still have it, and they'll have another try. And it's Mahina Paul with her 2nd of the weekend so far.
He's done a lot of work in this first half defensively. Mahina Paul, look at the way she's able to use her boot to get it back to Georgia Miller. Then she wraps around, effort on effort. Look at this dummy. Goes through 2 defenders, easily shreds them, and puts it right underneath the H.
Set!
Fighting all the way in every tournament, but means so much to these up-and-coming teams to get through to the big show tomorrow morning. Teresa, that's a final. Here's Shire Kaka, Miller, Pori-Lane. All taken by Tanetti. Offloads the ball. It's gone over the shoulder of Michaela Blythe there. Still alive for New Zealand. 4:50 to go, second half. Shirai Kaka, she came back into the team in Vancouver last weekend in try-scoring form. And there she goes. Now explain this celebration to me, KT. I want to know what it's all about.
Oh, it's called the Mana Wave. It's something that's come through in New Zealand. Like when you're saying hello to the truckers, you give it a downward look. You give it a downward look with authority. You keep it sharp. Yeah, you got to go hard on it.
Okay, well, I'm giving it a go in the commentary box as we speak. I don't have quite the finesse of Shirai. What do you reckon?
I like it. Here we go. So you got it just before that. It's just before that. There's a hard down on it.
Okay, she does the ears.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the bit before that we were talking about. That was Manaya Nuku with the restart. Well taken by Fiji. It's Helena Young in number 21 who touched the ball there. She's a improver for this team. But there's a big tackle coming in from Pody Lane. The captain saying, regardless of the outcome, regardless of the score, we want to pick up as many points as possible. Ruthless stuff from the New Zealand skipper. At 4 metres out again. Satafano, Zanetti, long ball, and there will be Reese Pody Lane, well-deserved score for her. She came up with a big tackle, turned the ball over, and gets the try.
One thing I admire about Reese Pody Lane, she started coming into this team as a playmaker, as a halfback, and ever since she's become skipper, she's had to move into the forwards and fill a hole there, especially with Sarah Hirini being out injured.
Not up.
And the Fijian men have done that. Here is Michaela Blythe. Oh, that in and away. You know it's coming. But there is not much that you can do. When the New Zealand number 6 nails Dernhouse's 6th try of the weekend.
Look at this from a winger. In and away. Oh, that's beautiful stuff at speed. And that's the secret. Bang, bang. See how the defender just gets caught up with their footwork. And Michaela Blythe, she does, and she gets another one.
We're in added seconds here. It's final round of pool play. Fijiana will be in the 9th place semi-finals tomorrow. And New Zealand get a penalty. You can't finish on one, so they do have a chance for more points here.
Oh, and another yellow card.
You're kicking the ball after it's been...
Kicking the ball away.
March back here, please.
There's zero tolerance for that in sevens. You just got to leave it alone.
The game kicking it away.
Players are aware of that. New Zealand are going to kick it out. Fair enough. 38-7. Solid win once more, and they will progress as a top seed through to the